Have you ever found yourself in a valley so deep, so dark, that you questioned if you ever see the light again? I've journeyed through such valleys, and today, I want to take you on a transformative journey with me, intertwining my personal experiences with the timeless wisdom of the Bible. Several years ago, life threw me a curveball. I was at a crossroads, having lost my job, battling health issues, and feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. The nights seemed longer, and the days clouded with uncertainty. But in that profound darkness, a beacon of hope emerged from an unexpected source. Psalm 23-4 resonated with me like never before. It says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." This verse wasn't just words on a page. It became the mantra that fueled my spirit. I began to understand that valleys, as daunting as they may seem, aren't places of isolation. They're sacred spaces where we can forge a deeper, more intimate bond with God. David, the shepherd turned king, found solace in God's presence during his trials, and I too felt an overwhelming sense of protection and guidance. One particularly challenging evening, as I sat on my porch, the weight of my worries causing tears to flow freely, a gentle, unexpected breeze caressed my face. It felt as if God himself was there, comforting me, reminding me of Matthew 5-4. "Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted." As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, I began to witness the unfolding of small, yet significant miracles. A long-lost friend reached out with a job lead. A kind-hearted stranger at the store covered my bill. Neighbors, some of whom I'd never spoken to, began extending helping hands in ways I'd never imagined. These weren't mere coincidences. They were divine interventions, God's way of assuring me that He was orchestrating every moment, even the painful ones. Romans 8:28 became a pillar of strength for me. It says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." My time in the valley wasn't a punishment. It was a period of growth, of deepening my faith, of realizing that even when the path is obscured by shadows, God is meticulously crafting a masterpiece for our lives. So, if you find yourself in a valley, feeling lost or overwhelmed, I urge you to remember this: you are never truly alone. God is right there with you, guiding, comforting, and turning every challenge into a stepping stone for greater things. Embrace this journey, lean into your faith, and trust that the valleys are merely transitions leading to mountaintop experiences. As the days went by, I began to see the valleys of life in a new light. They weren't just obstacles or challenges. They were classrooms of the soul, places where lessons of faith, hope, and love were taught in the most profound ways. I recall a moment when I stumbled upon an old journal from my youth. Flipping through its pages, I was reminded of past valleys, struggles I had long forgotten. Yet, here I was, having overcome them, stronger and more resilient. It was a testament to the enduring human spirit and the unwavering love of God. Isaiah 40:31 became a source of inspiration during this time. It reads, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." This verse wasn't just a promise. It was a lived reality. Time and time again, when I felt at my weakest, I found strength I didn't know I possessed, a divine strength that propelled me forward. And so, I began to embrace the valleys, not as burdens, but as blessings in disguise. Each challenge became an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to draw closer to God. With every step, I felt His presence, guiding me, lifting me, and reminding me of His infinite love. One evening, as I gazed at the setting sun, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, I was struck by a profound realization. Just as the sun sets only to rise again, our moments of darkness are always followed by dawn. Our valleys are temporary, but God's love is eternal. If you're listening to this and you find yourself in a valley, know that you are on a sacred journey. A journey that will shape you, refine you, and ultimately lead you to a place of greater understanding and deeper connection with the divine. Hold on to hope, cherish every moment, and always remember, the valleys are where we find our strength, where we discover our true selves, and where we come face to face with the boundless love of God.